Aha, pickets. Jel? Nije neprirodna plauša, samo sam ti ja reći da streama pa da se možemo uključiti. Yes, napiši nešto. Dina long, big, fat dick ili long. Ne, to piše njemu, misli da je on, u biti ja. Rokanje, pogledaj, Nemanja. Jovanović. Čekaj, šta duplo čuješ? Ne boj sra da me čuješ u videu. Kako je to moguće, jebeni ti? Čekaj, kako je ovo moguće, jebeli van sunce, da vam jebem sunce? Party type. Halo?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aimed beyond the defence. Adriano! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ronaldinho. He's found the way through. Great pull it, and pull it! And he hits the net. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
There's the shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Davids! Now, and again! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Played into space. Van Dijk cuts it out. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Now it's Neymar. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Jimenez gets across to intercept that. And it's Neymar. Adriano! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look at.
And the shot! It's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick and that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Del Piero. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time it is a... Davids! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ronaldinho goes short. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oyarzabal. Caicedo. Can he get it through? Croatia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. And it's Davids. Ronaldinho. First quarter of an hour gone. Croatia finding their passes. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
No goals as yet. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to pass it through. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Foot in. And they're quick to press. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Neymar. And it's Gullit. Now it's Ronaldinho. He is through here. That's good running with the ball. Shot at goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fagioli. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Maldini. And this is Neymar. That has not gone well. Robertson. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Camavinga. Now it's Valverde.
He's found a way through.
And he decides to cross it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Toure producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He has found a way through. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Del Piero. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns and goes back. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Fagioli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
5 minutes till the break.
Can he finish? He scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Croatia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And no surprise, that's a booking. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Croatia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Liverpool on the spot for parity.
Oh, he's missed!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And yes, it's there!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
They want to be quick to recover this. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's well seen too. Pull it. Jimenez. Mikel Oyarzabal. And they win it back again. And they're quick to get it back. Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Croatia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here! Relentless! Just relentless!
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully close.
And Del Piero! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Cruyff. Now it's Haaland. And here's Cruyff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his...
Gullit is fouled. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Gullit. He's having a go! Robertson. Rui Costa. And it's Cruyff. Now he's got space here. And this is Gullit. Great vision. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good effort from distance.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Croatia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gattuso is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Yaya Toure. So it is still 0-0. Ronaldinho tries a shot! It's loose now and they will... Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Haaland, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's in a great position here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he was quick to react. Ødegaard. And it's Cruyff. And this is Adriano. And that was very necessary. It's a throw-in. Vieira. It's a threatening ball. Bullet!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Looking to play him in. And this is Adriano. Adriano! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And Cruyff! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. And this is Ronaldinho. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a little off target. Quality ball. Here's a sharp little ball here. Oh, no joy this time. Haaland. And it's Robertson. Robertson. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, good ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Good take, and is he in? And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio hay instaladas unas huchas destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3 será reemplazado.
So once again we're underway.
El dorsal 7.
Adriano played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Gattuso. Pass somewhat off target. Yeah. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Ronaldinho, ready to try one. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's had it nicked away. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Cruyff. And it's Hullet. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, what can they come up with here? Goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And they've got a throw.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aims beyond the defence.
And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Now it's Cruyff. Looking here to chip it. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target. Croatia looking to pass their way through. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira. Croatia still have the cards to affect this game. Toure makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Croatia have their second corner now.
El dorsal 15, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 21 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal
And now they can
23,
spring out of defence.
el dorsal 4, el dorsal 18.
Rui Costa with the clearance. Croatia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Pull it! Goal! Croatia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Ronaldinho really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Croatia go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, shooting chance!
Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Kane. Ronaldinho. And no, that was never going to make it. Played into space. Ferdinand is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Croatia finding their passes. And it's Hullet. Croatia moments now away from seeing this one out. Neymar.
Croatia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Kane. Kane looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neymar. In with the challenge. Nice looking ball. Now it's Kane. And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Neymar. The final seconds now. Thuram. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ferdinand. And we're done. Croatia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That has not gone well. Pull it. In with the challenge.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play.
And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! 2, and we've barely begun here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Makalele. Xabi Alonso.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Adriano. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Croatia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
That's going in strongly.
Makalele. Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Ronaldinho. He is through here. Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Doué. Ferdinand cuts it out. Thuram.
Galatasaray couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, terrible! Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Croatia are looking to go forward now. And this is Adriano. He's through, it's 1-on-1. There's the shot! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there.
Mbappe! terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Galatasaray have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they can counter here. Bartra kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tries to pass it through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? 5 minutes till the break. He's being urged to shoot. Caicedo. Doué. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho is onto this. Ronaldinho! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Played into space. Neymar. That is a great pick out. Caicedo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Croatia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That has been cut short. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's made its way to him. Croatia different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mbappe. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. He's played it back. And it's Modric. Header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Neymar. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Played in deep. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far. And he's intervened well there.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception. Croatia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Neymar. Makalele. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pull it. Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Modric. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Pull it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Croatia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Can he finish? He scores! Dying minutes and we're all square again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substitution in progress.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, super ball! And Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's got chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Just a quick reminder.
So what do you take away from it all? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Lekanin!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Eze. Looking for the run. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best.
It's a mighty effort! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Croatia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into...
Oh, what has happened here? And he's away. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Hazard. And he welcomes it. He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
The ball goes in. Defending of the desperate variety. Raul. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Haaland. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Makaleli can see things others simply cannot. Croatia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Haaland. And no, that was never going to make it. Adriano does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Toure spots it and intercepts. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Raul. And it's Rijkaard. And Yamal. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Adriano. Now, can they get him away? And this is Hullet. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Croatia are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's Raul! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona awarded another corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Yamal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Adriano finds himself offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, there's a probing ball. Maldini cuts it out. Oh, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Croatia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, good-looking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Hullet.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Raul. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's there to retrieve it. Haaland. Eze. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Croatia in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic
Tunisia
atmosphere in the stands.
against
This really
Croatia.
is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well read, nice interception. Well, nicely intercepted.
Ibrahimovic.
Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's a pretty loose pass. And reclaimed it in a trice.
And Messi!
Messi has got himself a free kick.
Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Busquets deals with that comfortably.
Now it's Messi.
Thuram makes the interception. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
Foden. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shoots! And it's Vieira.
He's tried one! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Ibrahimovic takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And again!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. Tunisia have the chance to go the other way.
Pull it, and the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. It's a clearance, but
Bullet! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. Pull it. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Kubo. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both...
Decent chance!
He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Jordi Alba delivers. Punched away. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fight.
Can he finish?
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Croatia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Croatia presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
So, third corner of the game. Foden getting this one clear. And it's Yaya Toure. And he skips past his man. And this is Adriano. He's found a way through. Big chance! One-on-one! Pass just lacking in accuracy. Croatia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Adriano. He's beaten the last man. Kubo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's being shifted off it.
That could spell trouble.
Messi.
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Deftly away. Stood up well to him there.
Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Croatia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Spread neatly, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Jordi Alba. Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Pull it. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. And he's well.
Chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Croatia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this up?
Mbappe!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Messi. It's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caicedo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good-looking ball. Neuer claims, oh, terrible mistake. Jordi Alba. Caicedo. Mbappe. Foden. And it's Jordi Alba. Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's played through for him. Shot could go for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting!
The goal scorer for
And they are
Croatia,
tearing the opposition
after
apart here.
72 minutes,
Simply
is
breathtaking
number
stuff.
14.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Number 22, Phil Foden. Number 8, Messi. Coming on the field, number 21, Neymar. Number 11, Suarez.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.